Interstellar night space, no one else sees. In the underground, we're living low key. Can give you peace here in your mind. And as I have found no place in the dead of night to come alive. Life is waiting on the other side. Follow me into the underground. Watch the world changing as the sun goes down. Follow me into the underground. Follow me into the underground. Follow me into the under.
So it is. The time has arrived. Just looking through my Balatro mods real quick. Why is it taking so long? I noticed the mod manager doesn't like to find your mod quickly. Probably because it's just lower down on the list or something. I'll just let it load for a little bit. Hello, Smokes. Yeah? What else? Come on. Yay, kitty cat. Now you've got a CD you want me to try as well? Okay. Where is the turtle mods? There it is. I guess I can just search it up directly. And hopefully it works. Doesn't seem to want to update. Or rather, I'm clicking it and it's just not. There it goes. Okay. It's just a little bit unresponsive with some of the further down mods, it seems. Because as you can see, it doesn't show here on the catalog. But before we go any farther there, mini crossword, workout facilities, gyms, pipe dream, just the opposite. Pipe reality. In good spirits, could be a lot of different things. Could be just happy. Also, did YouTube correctly pop up? No, it didn't. But now Partygoer is here. I see you. I see you, Partygoer. Sorry, those first couple of messages didn't come through, but I do see them on my side. They just aren't on the chat box. So yes, I do see them. Nah, you're good. I just have to with YouTube specifically, the program I use to display chat, I need to get a new like stream link for each new stream. Showed my friend my Balatro mod. How is your Balatro mod? Wait, have I played your Balatro mod before? Up to the task. Headache inducing situation. Lots of different things could be these. Like these aren't specific enough, I don't feel like. Boston newspaper, no clue. Talks like this, yells. Mallard ducks with green heads, e.g. males. Drones zone. Sky. They fly in the sky. Um, you're talking about, you're just talking about the mod that has you on the card. Gotcha. I have not done the connections yet. In good spirits would now be jolly. Up to the task. Able. What is this? Jam. A mess would be probably an L. Globe. Connections. What the fuck? Did I see that right? Did I see Wu-Tang? I did see Wu-Tang. Alright, what the hell is going on? I mean, I immediately see Pac-Man, but I don't see other mans, so... Snoop, Wu-Tang, and Biggie are right there. There's Pac, it's not Pac, even though they have other games in here, so maybe, but those are definitely just rappers. Oh, you're baiting me with the rappers. Damn, that's just rude. They can't do that, Smokey. That's illegal. I don't understand why they put baits in the connections. It's like, bitch, I found a connection. It should count. Give me the bonus or whatever. Okay. Poke? Mario World, Pack, Power, and Glue? Wait. Super Mario World, Super Pack, Super Power, Super Glue. Do any others work with Super before I submit? Super Hard Feelings. No. Yeah, I think you're right. Those four go together. Um, Drum and bass. What do those have to do with these? I'm so smart. Nose Around and Snoop and Pry and Poke all go together. Duh. No worries, no hard feelings, no biggie, and no sweat. Drum and bass, Camisole, Wu-Tang, and Cape Cod? What? Ending with fish. Okay, damn it. I saw Tang and I was like, maybe? But I forget that soul is a fish. Clean my glasses. Also, for those who didn't see it, we start off the stream with a cat. Thank you. He's a very old dog. He cannot learn new tricks, can you? No. The only new trick he knows is how to have liver issues. It's a trick we all must learn one day. Just a moment. There we go. All right, let's get some blah la 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 going. Just a moment. I heard that redeem noise. I heard it. I am going to take care of it right after I boot Balatro. It's a stretch. DJ Smoky and blunts? Because you smoke blunts. Yes. Alright, gameplay. 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 Please. There we go. Alright, so I'm told there's a new challenge. Oh, let's not do this on this account, though. Let's go over here. Zoop. And we've got a couple of challenges. One of them is one that we weren't able to beat, the Nope. And the other one is Stock Market. So, it's a standard deck, but you don't get any money from any of the normal ways to get money. You only get some extra money at the end of the round, but sometimes you lose money instead, which is very sad. I assume this is a strictly random number, like a uniform distribution. Your thumbnail in the announcements. Oh yeah, I was cleaning my glasses like just a moment ago. So you probably didn't see them during that moment. DJ smokes blunts confirmed. I don't usually go out of my way to do that. You're on YouTube today? Word. Okay, let's start with the stock market. I do want to give Nope another try, but let's start with the stock market. Also pull down my camera just a little bit. Smokey just got down, by the way. Pseudo-random. Okay. Alright, so surely, it wouldn't screw us immediately, right? Surely this is going to be plus 150%, and we're all going to be happy. Very cool. I didn't want any money anyways. Smoky breakdancing, I'm gonna need that gif. What am I reading, Pertigoer? And what happened in the stock market mod? I assume it played pretty much the same. There we go. We got the full house. Just in time to lose it again. Or potentially just lose by not being able to draw a spade. Which is equally likely, TBH. Technically the ace doesn't matter any more than the 3 here, so... 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, that's why we kept the 6. Hooray! We got money from to-do list. It only cost us all of our econ. But I guess we don't get to keep econ anyways. He lost on Ante-4 because he skipped a solar. Rip. Oh, you were playing Minecraft underwater. I see. Yo, early invisible? Let me get that. Let me get an Empress so that we don't lose immediately, having no mult. Okay, you want me to play a straight. I do have one of those. Econ is still important in this challenge, it's just, like, also random. Jack 10, 9, 8, 7. And I will be trying to get a third. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Did not need the Empress. Give me all my money. Boom. No molt. I just tried the seed and it doesn't work. It's meant to be a blueprinted negative DNA in Ante 2. You full skip Ante 1. I see. That is unfortunate. Go ahead and take that and go next. Sit on our money. By the way, does double tags work with this? Or do double tags work with this? Like, if I were to get a double tag, I noticed that at the end of the round we gain a tag that probably deals with money. Would double tag cause it to give the same number twice, or would it give two different pseudo-random numbers? I don't know how easy it's going to be for me to play a flush, to be honest. Well, if you're going to give me 4 of them, I'll discard down and see if I can find the 5th. I can. Let's Empress here so we don't lose because we don't have any chips currently. Oh, cool. I lost all of it. That was a full 51%. 2 and 3, my ass. 2 different numbers? Okay. You got me fucked up if you think I'm gonna sell an invisible joker for either to-do list or banner. Get the Arcana, I guess. And let's go with the Empress. Smokey, please stop being weird. Alright, you want me to play high cards? I can do that. Boom. 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 Look at all that money. Boom, now we can lose it all. And it definitely worked. Woohoo! Plus $2.05. What did Smokey do to you? Smokey didn't do anything to me. He just likes to kick open my door every time I close it. Okay, here we go. Do something like that. Also, I made the blind reward message be different depending on how, if you lose or gain money and by how much. Well, that's cool. Get shit on, nerd. Yeah, exactly. Don't do that to me. This is not a good enough hand to win, by the way. That might be, though. Cheers. I was wondering where all the aces went. Also wondering where all my fucking money went. Oh, here's a good question. Did you test it with credit card? I sure hope so, because we're gonna figure out how it works. We can go into Omega debt. Appreciation of 21%, minus $2. But we got the negative castle. And We back in the green. Also, I got $19, and that is definitely not what $19 should look like. I will say that right now. I was at negative 12, I added 19, and I went up to 3.5. That's funny, Solar. Might as well go back negative. Hermit doubles money. Seems like a good idea, right? We go ahead and world some of the hearts and diamonds, and let's chariot a random king, I guess. And oh, Smokey almost didn't make it. Come on. Try again, buddy. Come on. There you go. You made it. What are you looking at? Alright. Magician the other two. Lose $1 per card played. You can't hurt me any more than I've already hurt myself. Listen. There's gonna be a Wraith in the next shop. We'll be fine. Can't even buy anything because the credit card's so bad. That's a good boy, Smokes. What do I want to get rid of? I don't want to go Sun or Star. So I guess I go Chariot on a Queen. And Empress. DJ, this time I was hit by the constellation of a bus. Wow, that's actually pretty advanced. Alrighty. That's a winner right there. Woohoo! 0 discards. Why is it that whenever I have 0 discards, I immediately draw exactly 4 and 4? Several times in a row. Oh, there we go. Okay, that one's not bad. This one's fine, guys. This one's fine. No, it's okay if you don't draw any, It's okay if you don't draw any aces at all. It's fine. Well, we've tested those things now. And all I can say is that when I was positive on money, I went down most of the time, and when I was negative on money, I still went down most of the time, and that's the stock market for you. That's not a good enough flush. That is. I didn't die on round 4. I was in anti-4. Thank you. It is a pretty nice shirt. I mean, it's not like a super nice shirt or anything, but it looks nice. Also, I lost all of my money again, because that's just how it goes. I feel like this particular challenge is going to be made easiest by simply not playing it. And just skipping as much as possible. No, it's okay. I didn't want any diamonds anyways. No, it's okay. I didn't want any diamonds anyways. No, it's okay. I didn't want any diamonds anyways. Yes, I do have only diamonds remaining in my deck. Start with $15 is the only way this mod is even possible in the first place. This is not a good enough. Full house. Oh, here we go. You can't screw me out of everything forever. I will have $25 at the end. Alright, now pretty much any flush will do. Surely they wouldn't screw me out of another flush like that, right? Yippee, I lost money again. Definitely you and you go next. -1 hand size again. Wow, I've been here before. Keep the faces, discard those, discard those, discard those. Play trip aces and a 5 and probably win anyways. DJ, are you gonna look for the Baron on the Nana Infanti 4C? I'm sure that I could just peek the video. There's a playthrough of it. I'm sure there's one in there. I don't know where it is, but because I haven't watched the video yet, but I'm sure it's in there. I do want the diamonds here. The diamonds. Alright, I need... Oh wow, we actually made some money. $3. Take you. Reroll for free. Sell Chaos and Mystic. Take Golden, and that's probably good enough. Maybe take the Strength so we can make some more face cards. In fact, I think that's exactly my goal here. Let's go Strength here. Make another Strength. And Strength. Yeah, we can do this anyways. Play the 4 of a kind. Crazy Diamond? Is that a fucking JoJo's reference? Well, then there must be one around somewhere. Also, I'm pretty sure I lost all my money again. Start with 0 discards. Very cool. Well, fuck you. I drew a face card. DJ, why does Smokey look like a demon when he stares up at us? Smokey, do you look like a demon? Smokey? I don't think he looks like a demon, he looks cute. Did I actually gain money that time? I think I may have. Let's go diamonds over the spades. Slide Jokers, whatever. I'll take the Magician, that's sort of like Econ, right? Ooh. Okay, but what if I just took $50? Hearts are debuffed. 07s for the hearts. My heart goes out to them. Have to use all of my discards just to find some diamonds. And then I still don't find any face cards, so it's still not going to be good enough. So I'm going to Magician these and hope one of them just hits 20 molt. Easy. You get 4 chances. Thank you. Nice. What do we want here? Probably a Mega Celestial. Gotta get some of this. Gotta get a little bit of this. Let's go with Pair and Full House, probably. We're looking pretty face card centric right now. We are going diamonds. Let's take that and reroll one more time by this earth and go next. Save our money. Face cards are debuffed. That's very rude. Why would you do that to me? Okay, we're really just trying to remove, like, these suits, the spades and the clubs. There we go. This is not winning, but it is rather good. Alright, I know I have a lot of diamonds in this deck. I don't know where the fuck you're putting all of them. I hate when you look at your deck and you're like, wow, I have almost as many diamonds as I do every other suit. Thanks for the 40 bucks, but I kind of wanted the points there. Jackass. Now I'm gonna lose. GG. What do you party goer, you say the weirdest shit. Alright. But enjoy your lunch. Play Nope instead. Yeah, it turns out having no money and being forced to skip almost every shop really is detrimental. Who'd have thunk it? I actually kind of like the kings here. Okay, well, now I have the flush that's actually good enough. Oy vey. Do. Well, as long as you're aware. Can tags get noped? Like, can a tag just decide it doesn't want to trigger? You finally got Plasma Deck! Huge! Nice one, Dark Purple. Okay, so tags will always work. Bro, how the fuck have I not gotten... I just discarded like 15 times, like, where the fuck is my decent hand in the first blind? Smokey, are you gonna get comfortable or are you just gonna keep walking in circles on my lap? I know you have room to lay on my lap. You do it all the time. Finally. Were you able to see my seed suggestion before the vid got privated? Oh, did the vid get privated? E15, that's really solid. What build did you have? It's a pretty good one here. And I'll take a foil square. Never mind, I crashed. I see that didn't get fixed. Alright, just a moment. I need to get the smoky off my lap real quick. I need to go blow my nose because for some reason it's been running for the last couple of minutes. I'll be right back. I really didn't want to disturb my cat because he was so comfy, but it's been running so much, I just needed to go do that. I could publish the original, but it's age restricted. Why is it age restricted? Bloodstone, Oops All Sixes, Hanging Chad, Photograph, Brainstorm, and Blueprint. Well, that's about as good as it gets, eh? Okay, well, it worked that time. Good thing it's a pseudo-random seed that changes every time you reboot or whatever you have coded. Because normally in Balatro, that would always do that. Alright, now I gotta somehow play 4 cards. Or I could just play this fucking flush and we can move on from the hook. Using the base holographic and foil that those guys have going on. I don't mind a raised fist. Do a little bit of fisting. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like part of it is probably just you playing enough to get better, though. I don't know how much I really help. Oh, I didn't really want that anyways. That's fine. Also, Turtle, do you notice any other bugs currently? Negative Juggler. Negative Juggler is just like a solid thing to have, though. You know what I mean? In Discord or in chat? Post it in the Discord. Post it in the Discord, yeah. Do you see this? What's going on right here? Why can I see where my hand would go? No, it's okay. I don't want to select any of these anyways. No, it's okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. Cool. Photograph. Thank you. Get a photograph. Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. That's okay, I didn't really want to play that hand anyways. What kind of goofy ass mod, bro? Everything has a 25% chance of not happening. But we got the Wii Joker. Sorry, Square Joker, your days are numbered. Wii is you, but better. I'm you, but stronger. No, it's okay. I didn't want those twos anyways. It's not like I was going to use them or anything. I don't know why it needs to reset your hand every time you do that. No, it's okay. Yeah, no, no. For sure, for sure. Great. Wait, that was also fixed? Well, clearly, uh, I definitely updated your mod because it had the new challenge. Trading card can really help you fix your deck. Yeah. An onk. Am I okay with onking Wii? Me when I onk my Wii? I'm gonna go with yes. I do see that. I do see that I'm on the broken version, yes. That is becoming apparent to me. We go again. And now it's gonna force me to rebuy the mega pack and resell everything. Bruh. I just got scammed out of 4 jokers and I didn't even get to use the Ankh. And it's a pack that lets me pick 2, so it screwed me out of that as well and still didn't crash. None of that worked correctly. Okay, we're not doing that anymore. We're gonna go do some normal progression gameplay. Some standard progression. Let's switch over to profile 2 where we're currently playing through like basically a new profile. We were doing Ghost deck. We've moved all the way up to Blue Stake. -1 discard. Let's see if we can convert. Honestly, the worst time for Blue Stake. Blue Stake is the worst during the like earliest antes. Like just this part of this run. It's probably the most annoying part of having -1 discard, because like hey is that actually good enough? Nope, that's not a good enough flush either. There we go. We'll take a full house. Yeah, I couldn't onk my Wii until I... What was the other card in the shop there? How much the fit cost? This shirt wasn't very expensive at all. It's nothing special. Why can't I purchase the trio? I would sure like to. I guess I can if I sell Hex. Okay with that? Yeah. Now we're looking for 3 of a kinds. I said 3 of a kinds. Okay. There we go. How much do I want a green joker here? Enough to buy it, and I'll take the pair level. Now I can't hex my Wii either. Nor can I hex the trio. Oh, baby, a triple. I'm glad that reference lives on. That shit's like as old as the internet. Not quite that old, but pretty old. Eternal walkie-talkie or eternal half-joker? Neither? Preferably? I'm basically just playing pairs to scale green joker while I look for 3 of a kind. And then I win. A burglar would go hard right about now, but we'll take the extra hand for now. That's more green joker scaling. Less likely we lose just because we don't get like a pair. Because as long as green joker is scaling, this number is just gonna keep getting bigger. The jump from blue to purple is so drastic. Honestly, I think the jump from black to blue is probably, like, harder, but the jump from blue to purple is definitely like a you need to have all of your fundamentals down kind of jump. I'm not gonna reroll here because I'm just gonna regret what I see. I won't be able to purchase anything. It's more of a sanity's sake thing than anything else. Ooh, playing a 3 of a kind and then not winning would be a great way to make sure I lose. So let's go with the pair. Didn't draw any pairs. Alrighty, one dead hand it is then. I care more about my 1 mult than my $1. Thank you, Green Joker. We're still very poor. Card Sharp goes so hard, though. Hold on. I know I'm still poor. I'll probably skip for that investment tag, but... like, wow, Card Sharp goes hard. Money. $3. To be clear. Not really like that much money. Sorry, what was that? Maybe I didn't... Did I read that right? Yes, I did. Okay. Just making sure. $1,100 points from high card. Level 1 high card. Pretty good. By the way, I've heard race car is a good seed. I don't know though. I feel like there's like some memory you just unlocked of seeing a video way back in the early days of Balatro with that seed, but maybe I'm mistaken. Let's go ahead and take this, even though it's not really like amazing, just double flat scaling like this, but it'll do. You're gonna go frag noobs in Doom. Isn't Doom a single-player game? Of course, dude, you can have as much time as you need, Dark Purple. You're not like, this isn't, I'm not taking attendance. Do I want a Saki Busky? I don't think I want a Saki Busky. I definitely don't want an Eternal Showman, that's just trolling. The whole point is you get rid of him eventually. And I actually do want the reroll surplus, even if it tanks my econ a wee bit. We aren't even using the trio because we aren't finding any 3 of a kinds, but when we do, oh boy, we're gonna be killing it. Hiker. DJ, I still haven't eaten, but I had a thought. Why is it called a building if it's already built? Why aren't people high on the highway? Why is a pair of scissors? Why is it a pair of scissors if it's only one scissor? I thought that each one was a scissor. And then they together, they do the action of scissors. You scissor something. You do kind of look like a TA, to be fair, and I've also been a TA in the past, in which, like, I was probably pretty on the nose for all the students at the time. They were like, yeah, this guy's the teacher. Why is it called a building if it's already built, though? That one I can't answer. Maybe someone forgot to change the sign. And why aren't people high on the highway? Well, they do kind of... The origin of highway is that they were built over the local roads. So you literally would be going the highway. Let's go clubs this time. I'm feeling clubs. Alright, all my face cards are debuffed. All around me are familiar faces. To-do list? No. Wasteful? Yes. Look, I bought a voucher, and now it's like we're playing on Blackstake again. Ooh, actual 3 of a kind? In this economy? I will not be playing any discards. I would rather play straight. Even if it's just worse. This is also probably not very good, but this gives more hiker chips and might still be enough to win. Indeed it was! Incantation. Yes, I will take an incantation. Ooga booga boo. I'm gonna make a 2. See? It worked. Timu wizardry, yeah. The banana will probably do its job, right? Pear. We got a pear. No, not the arm. The fucking arm, man. Alright, well, let's do our best not to play a 1 pair then, I guess. Let's do a 2 pairs. That's not enough pairs. I'm gonna use a discard. Wait, am I? Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'll play a high card. There we go, that's a 2 pair. What's most likely to happen here? Not Jack. Definitely not 8. I don't care about 5 and 4. 9, I guess, can stay. Oh, we're gonna win regardless. That was 10,000 points for my high card. I'm okay, I'm actually gonna go eat now while getting hit by a bus, of course. The arm is super stinky. Timu D's, excuse me, Jordan, what do you mean when you say D's? Also, I don't use any discards, so Ramen is great. Ramen is great with Green Joker, we got that synergy. Take the Telescope, open the Celestial, take the 1 econ hit for the pair level. Go next. The water, 0 discards, oh no. Now what am I gonna do? Aha. YouTube is gonna block his joke. Actually, 1984. What you got for me? Nope? Okay. The Mime. Not helpful. Do I even have... I don't have a single card held in hand effect. Sure, give me the 3 of a kind. If I can hit a 3 of a kind, game's easy. If I cannot, game's still pretty easy, but a little less easy. What did I even do? Hanging? No. Magicianing. The Kings. None of that. 0 discards. Well, I also didn't draw any high card or anything. You know what? All I drew was high card, rather. I didn't draw anything better than high card. Alright, there's my pair. You can have my pair. Free of charge. We're looking pretty good right now. As long as we play pairs, we're looking pretty good for the final boss. We're facing the wall. I'm pretty sure we can still beat that, but I might take the reroll just because there's not too much that would kill us. The eye would fuck us up pretty hard. The eye would definitely be an issue, so maybe we don't reroll the boss. On stream. Walkie-talkie, no. Skip for the negative, just in case the final boss is verdant. Leafy greens. I fucking hate salad. Is the kind of thing that a psychopath says. Or someone who's trying to be edgy. I hate salad. Okay. Do I use a Ouija? I actually genuinely might use a Ouija, like, proactively against a certain boss. I thought I was going for clubs, but apparently I was mistaken. I was going for diamonds this whole time. Ooh. Yippee! And Ankh is a horrible idea. Go next. You know, for a second there, I forgot what my username was. Only 17,000 points, eh? Now, genuinely, I think playing a 5 of a kind is worse here. Genuinely, I think that now I have so many pairs, I just play pairs. Or 3 of a kinds, right? 3 of a kind with the trio would go hard, and then we're pretty much set. Bada bing, bada boom. Can I do it with just... I think I can do it with just a couple of pairs from here, since I have already played a pair. Yeah, there we go. The ramen's still untouched. I have amazing... I don't even know what the word I'm looking for is. You know when you have a word and you're going to make a joke and then you forget what the word is? And now you just look like an idiot? That's me right now. Level up high card. Hell yeah, dark purple. Win some shit. Is a 1.5x worth anything to me? I don't think it is. What's our boss? Violet Vessel. Ooh. Not a fan. Not sure what I'm gonna do about a Violet Vessel. Because currently, the hands we play earn us like... Right, we're getting like 45,000. That's not nearly enough to beat Violet Vessel. If we could consistently play 5 3 of a kinds, we could beat him. But that's the issue, is actually doing that consistently. I guess a Chariot. Chariot doesn't really help because Green Joker is where a lot of our points come from. A lot of our flat mult, that is. We just need more queens, really. Or perhaps, yeah, a 3 of a kind level would also go pretty hard. Losing my religion? Cryptid. Okay, maybe we will be fine. We now have the consumables necessary to dunk on the Violet Vessel, I think. I can kind of just force 3 of a kinds however I want to. Check in here. Maybe increase my odds a little bit by hanging some. Like so. I don't think I have too many extra 8s. No, we have less 8s actually. Let's hang those. And we're kind of just going to play for queens, and in this one I'm not going to mind using discards because the difference between 57 and 54 mult is pretty damn minimal. A photograph doesn't do much with Green Joker. Dusk also not great. I'm rolling all the way down so we can make sure we can win. And Saturn and Luchador not helpful, but a Celestial might be. Let's go 3 of a kind, since that's what we're going to be aiming for. Alright, Violet Vessel. Fight me. Boom. Starting off strong with the 3 of a kind. Do we have less 9s than normal and less aces than normal, so we get rid of both of those. That was 90,000 points. Got 45 kills, 600k. I don't want a cryptid yet. I think we death here. And play with the gold card. Should have ditched the ace as well. Don't want to play a full house at all. I think we discard here, because the aces are literally never going to give us a 3 of a kind. So we go boom, 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 boom. We take our first discards of the entire game. And still not amazing, but I can at least dupe the 2s, maybe? I don't really want to do this, though. I think I just want to discard all of that, really. Maybe those 4 are the best, though. Yeah, here we go. Alright. Alright, Solar, see you around, man. Finally ate some of my ramen. Yep. I didn't even need the cryptid. It was a safety net, but it wasn't necessary. Baba Booey. We got ourselves a plasma deck. What else did we unlock while we were here? Oh, we didn't get any new jokers. We got a couple new skip tags. Oh, sorry, we got stock market. Yes, the new skip tag, stock market. Where we at? Oh, wow. It's only been a fucking hour? Sheesh. Let's see if we can... Oh, we gotta win on orange. Let's see if we can win on purple then. DJ, are you an ice eater? Not really. I think there was a period of time where I went through a phase where I was. Well, that's just bad for your teeth, really. Boo. Boo. There's a lot of almost good things here. Alright, I believe in the jack. I should not have, but I did get the full house. Drunkard, Supernova, or a Polychrome Green Joker. Oh man, I've been here before. I can't even use the hex. Huh. Guess I'll sell the hex for the econ. We'll go next. And we start playing just random crap to start scaling Green Joker. This is probably the best time to do it. Oh, I see. Okay. I'm starting to catch on. You got hit by the bus, but you saw him there. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to get it. Sigil me. Alright, this is Spade's run. Read it and weep. Temperance, we can get our $4 back, or we can take a castle, which is horrible with Green Joker, and should never be used. Gotta play 5. Thank you, Green Joker. Go tower. Go next. Skip for a rare. These are never a good idea, honestly. But maybe I'm gonna do it anyways, just because I'm feeling funny. Thoughts? I'm just a silly little guy playing suboptimally. I only rare skip an ante 1. Well, this is ante 2, so that's close enough. Look at that, it's the tribe. Is that useful? I don't know. But first... Huh. And what I'm considering right now is that technically, if I were to sell Green Joker, I could try to onk the tribe and then onk the tribe again. Just beat the mark on ante 6 with Pareidolia. You must have a lot of very strong flat mult. But I don't want to just lose the run, and Green Joker's really good scaling. Like, I could dupe him instead and just take the tribe. Fine. Ectoplasm or Immolate? I don't want to Ectoplasm if I'm gonna run flushes, so we're Immolating. We still got 16 spades. Is it worth going back in ante here? I actually get to keep my econ. Losing a hand is not amazing, but this is keeping your econ and being able to go back to ante 1 is not a bad turnout. This is a very good duo to have early. That's trolling. This is trolling. Don't do this. Let's take the seed money. I didn't actually want to buy this tower. I don't know why I did. Sell it for the econ. I see the needle there. Can't hide from me. 10, 9, 8, 7. May I see a 6? Yes, I may. Straight flush. Trance. Easy buy. Every single time. Always buy your trances, kids. Give me Vagabond. Let's be poor. Boom. Blue seal number 2. Boom. Supernova. And we'll take a Wheel of Fortune. Go next. All right, we've got a bunch here. Let's dig for our blue seal. We did not find it, so I'm just gonna slap this on here. Let's wheel. Nope. Flush. Nice. DJ, I live on Eris. Why do you live on Eris? That's really hard to get to. I don't know what I'm gonna do there yet. I might do the... Just sell that, use the straight flush. I think I'll buy the raised fist, or do I just... I think I just save my money, honestly. We're in a decent spot here. The needle. Play only one hand. Not screwed by the RNG. Huge. Ooh, let me get another blue seal. Be sure to get all the way down to poor. In fact, let's get blank. We do need to buy more blanks if we're ever gonna unlock antimatter. Well, that's gonna make things difficult on me. I drew too many of my blue seals early. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess since I'm running Vagabond, you can't really have 2 blue seals anyways. Wow. Good for you, buddy. Next. The world. That's exactly the one I want. Thank you. He came down off his high horse. He was like, okay, you're right. It was a little extra, wasn't it? Spades are debuffed. Concerning, but not like that concerning, because I don't really get a lot of my value from the cards themselves. Okay, we chariot, just like the queen, I guess, and then we death you into a queen. Like, no! And then we get 5,100 points, right? Like, this is almost a flush, but not quite. Let's go with the pair plus, what's the one we put? Yeah, pair is the one we've played the most. It's actually a fairly decent hand. And we draw it into the flush again. Which, you know what, that should be happening, genuinely, when we have that many spades in our deck. That shouldn't be that surprising. Yeah, I guess I put him on blast. He came out and I was like, oh, good for you. And he was like, okay, fine. We don't need the tower. Let's hang the 4 and the 3. And then let's go lovers on a king. Certified lover boy. Yeah, played up. Boom, flush. An ally? A-L-L-Y. Go next. Lover's strength. I'm fine with those, I suppose. Let me get the Jumbo Spectral. Give me something to strength, I suppose. What do I have? Not a lot of. 5, 4, 3, 2. That makes sense. 8, 7, and 10. 10. Also down a king. Let's go queens into kings then, I suppose. Go lovers on this jack. And let's go another trance. And go next. -1 hand size. No problem. Death. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. We go death here. Play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we win. Not to be confused with alley or allay. Or it could be A-L-L-Y and still pronounced Allie, and it's a nickname for someone named Allison. I would like to see if you can beat my score by the end of Ante 8, if it's okay with you. Don't wanna, just thought it'd be fun. I scored 42,380,100 by Ante 8 Seed this. Hold on, let me write this down. That actually seems like an interesting challenge. Give me a sec. We've got U6G3ZC1M. And I have no idea what's there, but we'll see as we go. I'm playing a purple stake Balatro run and have Eternal Red card, Smiley Face, the 3-of-a-kind Chip Joker, Abstract Joker, and Hologram, and $2. Okay, depending on what ante you're in, you might be fucked. Or you might be completely fine. Okay, we got the Fool here. The Fool could give me High Priestess, and in fact, I should probably go ahead and use it for that purpose. Because I'm going to be getting both a Blue Seal and a Tarot here in the near future. So we have fought the Spades Are All Debuffed boss now, so we don't have to worry about that part of this. Polychrome Abstract is cool and all, but what am I gonna do with that? Next. I've got $1 in a dream. Let's go ahead and Empress those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another High Priestess. Those are not as helpful though. We're still killing it, but we do need some more scaling or else we're not gonna make it. The Chariot will be nice. We can use that on a Blue Seal. Granted, we have been sitting on only 4 Jokers this entire time. Let's take a Michelle and see if he pulls anything off for us. Oh no, they're gonna discard all my fucking Blue Seals. Can't do that. Oh good, they didn't. That was kind of them. Yeah, get fucked. Plasma White. Okay, White Stake Plasma, gotcha. Credit card, I could go into debt. Debt is pretty cool. Especially if it's gambling debt. Ouija sounds like a horrible idea. Let's go with Talisman. We all love debt here. We're all debt lovers. Boom. Temperance. Thank you. You know what? I actually might make use of that here by playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this, and then I can actually get 2 planets if I use my Temperance to make myself rich. Boom. 2 more flesh level. Alright, now we can get the reroll voucher. Rock Joker plus hologram. Ooh, that goes hard. That's a hard combo. Let's grab the Fool. Reroll once more. Don't like these. Let's go Jumbo Celestial and grab a flush level. And go next. I don't care at all about the window boss. Hanged Man. I like a Hanged Man here. It's Hanged Man into a Fool, and then let's discard a 6 to draw up. Discard 2 more. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. More stuff to hang. Let's play a dead card. The sun is not helpful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like so. Cool, another Temperance. We get to shop today. Whenever we draw Temperance or Hermit, we actually get to go to the store and actually buy things. And then we go to the store and we buy more Temperance. Magician and Wheel Me. Nope. And then we come over here and we hang a couple more of our non-spades. Probably should have hung the stone card, honestly. Spades are pretty consistent at this point. Let's go ahead and grab another Hanged Man and roll down for perhaps anything decent. Jupiter works. Also, DJ, I want you to try that seed. Jizz K. And because JizzK2240 was already taken, they had to give you the username JizzK2241. Oh no. I'm too rich. I must sell a card so that I can reroll so that I'm poor again, so that I can use Vagabond. All diamonds are debuffed? Fuck 'em. $78K. Alright, definitely don't want the star. Yo, where'd my blue seals get off to? Sure, I got a few of them in this deck. Guess I played one of them. Anti-11 scoring at 70 billion. That's pretty solid. We're not quite good enough to actually win against the final boss yet. This is never an obelisk angle. It could be a telescope angle, though. I don't mind a telescope here. See if we can get the devil on one of our blue seals. Yes, we can. Scoring an anti-11 is 11E with the seed you gave. Okay. Partygoer says he died. 07s. Gonna have all this. Get a judgment. Oh, right on time too. What if the judgment's Cavendish? It wasn't, it was Banner. Nobody cares. Die. Maybe that was a little harsh. I'll take an 8-ball and probably get rid of it as soon as possible. Alright, here we go. A death for a stone card into an extra blue seal 3. Oh, I get to pick 2 of these. Let me chariot first. And then do the death. Okay. Next run has a first shop Wii. First shop Wii can easily carry an entire run. Okay, I can play this and still be poor enough. Unless I also get the 20 bucks, and then I'll be suffering from success. Moon. No. 77. This is not winning. Correct. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go. Not gonna get a tarot, so I will get double blue seal value. We are gonna need to pull out a vagabond eventually. That's what she said. That's what he said. Eight ball can go for abstract for now. Cryptid's great. Give me the standard. We'll take a glass 4. That's actually okay. Ooh, we into blueprint. That's poggers, actually. All face cards are debuffed. Rest in peace, all of those face cards I have. Here we go. Let me just play all of them now, then. Get it out of the way. $93K? We'll be fine. Chariot here. Watch this drive. Easy clap. Alright, polychrome me. Nope. Acrobat. Pretty good, actually. Might be time for one of them. One random joker disabled every hand? Definitely time for him right now. Yeah, let's go next. 200K. These aren't getting any easier. Well, that one wasn't too hard apparently, but... Go next. We'll spend it all in the last shop. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 blue seals. The vagabond had to go to the next town over. Temperance, keep the Hierophant for now. Hierophant here. And Emperor. Chariot and Death are massive. Polychrome Tribe. Alright. Okie dokie. And you're gonna disable it right away. I see how it is. I see how we're doing this. Very well. That's the one I want disabled. Okay. One, two, three, four, five are the ones we're playing. Cryptid here. Get out of my face. First try. Do you know what else is massive? No, please tell me. What's up, Pancake? The gay tribe, no way. Why are you using tribe? Because it's good. Clearly it worked. Bro just saw me win and he was like, why are you doing that? Why are you winning? What? Why is he winning the game? How could he do such a thing? Double tribe, one's polychrome, what the fuck? Like, it's great. Clearly. You need the right setup, of course, but that's true with every other fucking Joker in the game, too. Nothing new, again. We can't do the boost. Well, we can do the booster. I just gotta get lucky and actually pick the purple one. Mail-in rebate with Blueprint is easily one of the best things as far as econ is concerned. Like, you can earn so much money that way, especially if you have a lot of discards. Alright, so we just cracked through all the way to purple stake. We aren't going to do orange stake just yet. I'm going to go do the plasma deck seed that was requested. So I don't actually know if things are going to change. Actually, you know what? Let me do this on an account that has full unlocks, because I don't want to, like, accidentally get screwed out of some of the options that might be there for me, because I don't have them unlocked. Seeded run. U6G3ZC1M. Play. Seed time. Alrighty. Jack 10 987. Did I need to play something this big? No. Pretty sure 2 pair wins. But speaking of 2 pairs. Go next. I see 3 of a kind 9s, probably already winning. But that definitely is. Sorry, what are we talking about, Seed? What? What up? 9 plus 10? Bro, how do you win gold stake? Just use the tribe, bro. Sorry, is that antagonistic? We're definitely taking Midas Mask, and I'm taking Overstock. Let's see if we get lucky here. Okay, I was gonna play this regardless, so. Cool, and didn't get the extra face card, so that'll have to do. That'll just have to do. Which seed is this in the queue? Like, how much before the 07J1? Oh, do we have... The 07J1, I need to go watch the video off stream, and that's on me that I haven't done that. I tried playing it on stream once a couple days ago, and I was just like tabbing back and forth a bunch of times to see how they did it, because it's such a complicated route to win by NT4, that it's just not like entertaining to watch me do that. So I'm gonna watch the video off stream when I actually get some time, and then when I've done that, I'll play that as the first seed that we do when we do seeds. Hack, riffraff. Next. Fortune teller and joker are ass, but they sell for good money. Look at that, I hit econ. Can you give me a flush? You can. You can give me a flush. Will it win? Not so sure. Just barely. Exactly winning. Gavly Phil. Oh, is that another streamer who did it? Try 2DLZDBB9. Can you tell me what is going on in that seed? Okay, this is the one you got your record on. Heard. Walkie-talkie is not bad here. I just need chips, really. Let's sell the Joker stencil. And I think just go next here. I could skip for the investment, but we're pretty close to econ already. Runner isn't horrible. Here I was trying to get chips out of runner, but I might not even draw the 10, and then I'm going to be kind of screwed. And I didn't draw the 10. That's what I get for trying to go for that. Foolish. Go for the full house instead. That should be fine. Sell the superposition. It's bad. There we go. Yeah, no problem. I want to see how I can do on here. Hanging Chad is probably the angle. Hermit. Director's Cut. Take the Hanged Man. And I'll take a Mercury as well. Now that we have the Hanging Chad, I'll sell you. How are my face cards doing? I've got quite a few gold card faces already. Let's sell the Midas Mask so that we can make use of Riffraff and go next. Got the runner back again. Reserved parking's alright though. Let's go Hanged here. Discard there. Jack 10, 9, 8, 7. And put the 10 up front for the Hanging Chad walkie-talkie. Easy. Beat Dark Purple's score, that's the goal. Dark Purple wanted me to try this one out. Probably not runner still. Nah, we're using Riffraff as our econ joker. Go next. Red card Mystic Summit is pretty awful. Pretty awful. Discard those. Discard those. 2 pair with 4s over queens might be enough. I would like to get the extra 15 mults though. Put the 4 up front again for the Hanging Chad. It is enough. In simplest terms, I tried a different spectral route, 9 jokers instead of 8. Oh, word. Okay, so that seed's just cracked in general. Vampire. No. No, I have too much gold going on. I feel like I could have gone Vampire Midas Mask potentially here, but I don't love it. I feel like we can do better with something like Hanging Chad around. Scary Face will carry us for a long time, though. Scary Face plus Hanging Chad will carry us for a very long time. I don't need Walkie Talkie anymore. And because we can reroll boss blinds, I'm also not really worried about the plant. Looking for a pair of 10s if you could oblige. Okay, we'll have to deal with that. Pair of jacks. Let's do trip jacks. And once again, sell the crap. Chips reign supreme early on Plasma deck. That's trolling. That's not, though. Alright, now we need to find a way to get some base malt and we'll be cooking. What are we gonna be going for long term? Maybe it's about time we sold Riff Raff, pick up certificate, reroll. We'll probably play some 2 pairs. Do that. Holographic. That's not really great with Photo Chad, but to be honest, I had the same jokers as you right about now. Well, there you go. We're on pace then. First hand is drawn face down. Except for that one. Yeah, that's probably like a 2 pair at least, right? Yep. Clap. Red Seal is a good certificate. That being said, it is way the fuck down here, unfortunately. I don't have 15 strengths in my deck or readily available. Ectoplasm. I could make an ectoplasm work on a Hanging Chad or photograph. That probably wouldn't be the worst play. Let's go Ramen, Blue Joker, reroll, Mad Joker, reserve parking, econ. I'm not concerned about our score right now. Wonder what that looks like, score-wise. 2 pair, 2 jacks. Easy. You should do the stanky leg right now. Cloud 9, that'll do. Although I am down a 9 because I was bumping them with the strings. For Justice, Magician, Justice is what I'm looking for. No reason not to go Smiley Face as well. Go 4 of a kind level, maybe? And pop a standard. Garbage. Oh, you are photographed but backwards. Negative. Those are not exactly what I was looking for, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Those 5. Yeah, that was pretty good. Put Smiley before photo in the order. Oh yeah, technically. Technically a small mishplay. I only scored 10 times what I needed, but you are correct. Showman. How much work is blue actually doing for me right now? And $3 a round or a chance at a banana. Wow, those suck. Get them out of here. You got any those? You got any of them 10s for me? You got any of them 10s? No? Okay. We'll have to deal with a strength like so then. Play a full house. Should be fine. Clap. Streamer, not optimal, Mr. Streamer. Why am I strengthening a 3? To make it a 4? Just to like start bumping it towards the kings? Honestly, I'm more likely to find a better red seal just opening standard packs. Do I tower a 2, I suppose? Like, the amount of time it would take me to strength the 3 up to a face card is probably faster to just open standards. Cool. Pair of kings with a stone card kicker. Sounds like it might be okay. It was. Okay, let's go Venus. Level up my Venus. Ooh, hello, Saki Busky. And a glass face card. Saki Busky can come in place of the Bonan. No. Don't know that I want to play this glass card. But I will. Mr. Streamer, you could have made more points by putting the glass up front. I want the money. The glass breaks every time. What are you gonna do? Stone Joker, probably not. If you get Pareidolia, you just win. That's true, and then it wouldn't matter if I strength the 3. Oh, look, Stone Joker again. Wow, very cool. Fool. And let me get the Jumbo Standard peek for some more potential. Here we go. That's what we're talking about. Red Seal 9. We can do that. And it's got the glass on it and everything. I'm gonna put a glass on here simply so that I can use the Fool to make another glass. I'm not actually gonna play it. I don't think. Do I win with a 3 of a kind right now? I must, right? Yeah. Easy. Please no plant, though. I got reroll voucher. At least I believe I do. Yeah, I've got reroll voucher. And because I'm not going for any particular suit, that should be fine as well. Dusk goes pretty hard. Can I use Dusk in place of Smiley Face now? I'm currently playing mostly, like, unleveled hands, so the smiley face is giving some value, but honestly the extra 2x is probably giving about as much. Wheel me? Yeah, wheel me. Nope. Magician on some cards that might at some point become face cards. The Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. King, Queen, Jack, 10, 9? It's a straight. Gotta play the glass card, but it should be fine, right? There's a Pareidolia right before the Mark. Not really any reason for me to go for Pareidolia, though. Like, what is the Pareidolia gonna get me? Besides debuffed by the Mark. Oh boy, High Priestess or High Priestess? Tough one. Wheel me. Business card is actually probably a great way to make money. How much is Scary Face doing for us right now? If I play a full hand of face cards, you're getting me 300 chips. But how valuable is that to me? $300 and some change. Might still be pretty valuable to me. But I don't want to get rid of Showman at all. This was the seed that I got Pareidolia. Word. Let me do a little bit of math real quick. If I play something like a, let's just say a flush. Just something middle of the road, a straight even. The base 4x gets bumped 1, 2, 3, 4 more times. So I get a 16x, that's only 64. I guess my Scary Face is still doing a lot of heavy lifting. Totally worth the fucking wait. In fact, now I can sell the... I think I sell the Dusk. And then the next one I get, I would sell the Showman, probably. Just get rid of the Queen. I don't need it. I don't need it. Nice. You can see that the smiley face was definitely pulling some weight on the scores, but not too much. Scary Face 2, Electric Boogaloo? Or do I hit it with the hologram? DJ, I got hit by a photograph of the bus. Those suck. Standard me. I'll take a king. I think I can definitely still win as long as I draw a glass card, of which I have 1 plus my justice if I need it. I'm tempted by hologram in place of Scary Face, but no. Hello, Baron. Hello, Baron. We don't have a ton of kings, but Baron does cook pretty hard. It doesn't really mesh well with a lot of what we have here, though. I would have to, like, look for a mime and look for steel cards and look to bump the red seals all the way up to kings. Like, it's pretty here. It's kind of like I could definitely like cook pretty hard with this if I get lucky, but if I don't get lucky, it's worthless to me. The Baron does exist. Yeah, I guess I should probably sell Showman. By the Baron. Roll for... Oh, there's the Chariot. Trading card. Trading card, eh? Can I make this work? Maybe in place of the scary face now. Yeah, let's do this for now. Pluto is huge. Okay. Well, I know what I'm killing, and that's that one. Let's go with a Chariot here. Let me turn down my game speed so that I can see what's up. Peekaboo! That's a queen. Okay, so I can successfully play any number of these. And that should be fine. Cool. Okay, so we've got more kings now. Just keep discarding all the way down. We don't know what we have, but we know that we can justice that one and play this and be fine. There's literally no way this is ever bad. 12 million, there we go. What's the number I was looking for again? Scroll up. 42 million is what I'm looking for? Okay. Justice. Okay. We go back an ante. That's glass. Let me take the Pluto now. Roll one more time. Troubadour's alright, but I think I would rather do a little bit more deck shaping. Let's go, none of those. I don't think I want any of that right this second. Okay, we got a king, a steel, and let's just play a pair of jacks then, and I know that'll be enough. Right, just the glass on its own is enough. If I had played both, I would have broken that record, actually. The driver's license is okay. Chariot, death. Let's Chariot on the king. Smokey! Hanged Man for sure. Roll one more time. Constellation's alright. Yeah, we do need a mime. As soon as I can manifest that into reality, I will absolutely play one. Hang first, then discard, so you draw back up. That's a pretty lame fucking hand. Let's go ahead and play a high card ace, rather. And honestly, do it again. I have plenty of face cards. They're just not here yet. Just making sure. We didn't forget about our face cards, did we? Winner. You need trib, fuck mime. Yeah, I mean, like, I will absolutely pivot back the second I see a trib. But if I see a mime, I will sell trading card for it. I'd be silly not to at least hedge my bets. Not my spades. What are my kings? I only have one king of spades, I'll be fine. Alright, what does it look like playing just a high card queen with all of these kings? I imagine it's enough. Yes. I think the moon is flat, not the earth. That's true, we never do see... It's tidally locked, right? That's what they tell us. So, as far as we know, it's just a piece of paper, like, hanging just out of reach. $8 million with the vampire build, pretty solid. Nothing to death here, so let's take that and that. Lovers is bad, Hierophant's whatever. Take the Hanged Man, sell the Hierophant, buy the Pluto. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Emperor me. Roll again. I realize I'm losing a little bit of econ when I do stuff like that, but whatever. Genuinely, fuck that card. And kill you. I'll hold on to the judgment for now. Just play a single jack. Pair is literally worse. Ditch some other cards while I'm here. And we win. The moon is made out of spare ribs. Ooh, that's a novel one. You got a glass in here? Preferably of face card variety? I technically strengthed it, right? It was a 3, I got rid of it, now it's a 4. Give me king. Gold king. Any good skips? No. Ancient. It's not the worst. That could go really hard if I could get a lot of face cards to be able to make use of it. Let's go for that for now. P. 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 What about P? Well, as long as you guys know what's going on. Ooh, here we go. Here's a good strength angle. Okay. Chill with the spam. Chill with the spam. Bring it back. Bring it back. Oh, bro's broken. You get 5 more. 4. There you go. DJ these kids out here. You so right though. All right. Oh hey. Bye, Baron. Never cared anyways. This is always going to be jumping around, so there's no point in making one particular suit. There's a lawnmower guy. Like, dude literally camps out right outside the window to, like, I don't know, change the song on his phone. You were hoping I would miss the brainstorm? No shot. Alright, I want one of these glass cards. Technically that glass card is fine too, but... The needle. Play only one hand. Well, it ain't gonna be that one. Okay, so I want you duped. And I want to... One second. I can't hear myself think right now, so... Okay, there he goes. Jesus. Hey, I wanted it to only last a second. If it was up to me, it would have only lasted a second. Right, that's gonna win, right? There's no shot that doesn't just absolutely blow it out of the water. Great. Seeds just don't work right for you? Maybe there's a mod you have installed that isn't doing things right? R is for Robert Lozier. GG. There's a dusk here too. I feel like Ancient Joker's probably gonna allow me to hit a new height though. Oh, Verdant Leaf, eh? It's rather rude of you. Perhaps I shall find a natural negative at some point between here and there. But I'm pretty sure I just win playing high card for the time being. Especially if it's the high card of the Ancient Joker. Yeah, I like when I'm playing a normal run, I'm not gonna be doing that. When I'm playing for high score, you can bet your ass I'm gonna be holding on to that showman as long as I can, as long as I have like one good Joker that I might want to dupe. I probably shouldn't have pivoted out of that Baron or into that Baron in the first place. Dusk is, once again, it's good, but not unless... It's all about the Ancient right now. But not all my deck is face cards. Ancient's on spades right now. Let's go ahead and devil... I don't know, this ace. Sure. Play the jack. Go. Balatro Legend DJ. What's good, Kent Ninja? And Loom is back. What the fuck is happening? High scores. All the mods I have should just be quality of life, but even with all of them disabled, some seeds don't work. Huh. Yeah, I'll give it a crack in just a second. Are we at 2 hours 14? Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll just start skipping through here and just see how far I can get, because I do want to test... Well, maybe I'll just test it out for you. That's what I'll do. Because I don't think I have time for a whole nother run. So I'll test it out and see if it does give the correct Jokers. There's a Pareidolia. Ooh, there's the Idol. Go the idol. We're gonna try to make all of one card. Guys, it's just streamer luck, I promise. Idol. Idol, no you doll. All cards debuffed until one Joker is sold. My Joker of choice is... It might just need to be Idol. Because obviously I'm not going to win unless I sell a Joker. Negative photograph is a poor choice. Yeah, just Idol. We'll get him back. Mission failed. Alright, if we want to turn everything into the same card, then we need to start strengthening towards, at a minimum, kings. You ended up getting Brainstorm, but not until 11. Could have re-rolled? Yeah. Yeah, probably. But we'll get him back. He'll be fine. He'll be in the next shop. Either that or this will be a trip, one or the other. We will not get him next time. Sorry, I can't Spreckens. What got him in? Solar. Oops, all sixes. Worthless with this setup, except for solar, but I'm not selling any of these guys so that I can set up a solar build in Anti-9. Hey, welcome back, Showman. Easy come, easy go. You passed on Paradolia? Yeah, of course I did. Paradolia is not good here. Like, look at my deck. My deck is like almost half face cards. What the fuck is Paradolia doing besides making me like a little bit more consistent? Like, maybe if I had Canio. Hello, retarded fish stick. $20, worth it. Also, I am aware that technically this is more points if I'm not playing a glass card, but I just haven't bothered to move it. Foiled again. Do you think you'll beat E18 Anti-14? I might. We might get there. It depends on what we see. Currently, we can't get there. And well, I might be able to get there if I play a bunch of glass cards, actually. If I play a bunch of glass cards and dupe the sock, I would probably hit it. We can see. We'll go until I either lose or I hit that number. How about that? Can you do a barrel roll? Wrong game. then the cord will be all fucked up and I'll have to barrel roll back. Do a barrel roll. Yeah, that doesn't look very good, does it? Sorry, I just made someone nauseous, probably. Ooh, seltzer. Delicious. Alright, let's look for all the glass cards. How many do we have? 3 jacks and a queen? So we want to play like a full house of jacks over queens, if possible. Alright, let's just see how this does then. Which am I duping? I think I'm duping with this many re-triggers. Photograph might be the best, I believe. Let's just see how it does. Eh, 14. I need, like, another photograph. Which I currently cannot obtain. I am gonna take this blank for my own reasons, scaling. Oh wait, you know what, I'm actually playing on my full unlock account. I don't need to play that. Do you. 20 bucks. Never punished. You're gonna want to take blank, word. Way ahead of you. So the antimatter does come in then later, eh? Oh no. No. Next. Next. Discard all of you. Just play a single high card jack because I know it wins. Still 7 on seltzer. Hello, gun. How are you? Bloodstone is not the angle. Emperor. There's the Baron again. Death. Actually, hold on. Forgot I can hold 3 now. Death. Go next. Clubs are debuffed. That shouldn't be too much of an issue. Hang here. Discard. Death you into you. And then play you. I'm doing great. I'm greeting guns now? I mean, like, yeah, if they talk to me. Oh, didn't re-roll the plant. Rip. Nations have fallen for less. Do I still beat 14 mil? I wasn't paying attention to what scores I was getting with this layout. Yes, I do. Okay. Actually, just play the fucking king. Four on the seltzer. Okay. Oh wow, very fancy. Don't care. Death. 1 into 2. Chariot. Wheel. Go next. The eye. No repeat hand types. I don't need more than one hand in the first place, but thank you. Chariot U. And Glass U. Play U. The cards look beautiful? They really are, though. The glass cards especially. Well, I got E18 with E18 anti-14 with only one glass card. Oh. We'll see what I can do there. Sure. Hearts. Cool. An Ankh. Obviously not the angle. In fact, none of these really are. I guess I can do this. Whatever. Clubs. Sure. Cool. Your mom's a glass cut? What does that mean? Explain. I'm gonna dig for all my glass. All my glass jacks, specifically, since that's where they all are. That's 4 glass jacks. So a retrigger of photograph gets me 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. A retrigger of sock or seltzer would only get me the extra triggers of glass, so it's still better to retrigger photograph here. Same with retriggering hanging Chad, it'd be 2 extra photograph, 2 extra glass. It's not better. Does timeout work cross-platform? No. I can time out both sides. There you go. Yeah, technically I could have put lucky second and like if I hit the plus 20, but I feel like by the time I've triggered enough times 2s from that first one, the plus 20 is looking at a rounding error already. GG. GG. Oh, look, and the showman's back. Right on time. Let's just see what we would have gotten. I'm gonna roll all the way down. Gonna roll all the way down. Hi, Smokey. Oh, there's the idol. Neat. And my deck is not nearly fixed enough to make the idol good. I feel like the idol is... It's almost a requirement that you have DNA to really make the idol work. Ooh, double Matadors? Nothing. I have a doctor's appointment I have to go to in 10 minutes, so I'm gonna head out, man. Thank you for playing my seed. Absolutely. Can you pretend I redeemed a stretch? Can you not just redeem a stretch? Oh, you're over on YouTube. You know what? Yeah, sure. There we go. We got one. Dex and Mex got you covered. Alright, last thing we're gonna do for today, let's go back and run. Turtle had a seed he wanted me to try because he was having some weird issues, not getting the correct... What deck was this? Was this... I have the seed here, but I don't know what deck and stake you were on. I assume it was just white stake, but I don't know. And I don't think I could scroll that far back in chat. Holy back reading, Batman. Any deck. Ghost would be best, though. Word. Jost. Time to play on the Jost deck. You said you double skip? Is that what I remember hearing? And then the first shop is supposed to have... Cool. I'm on board. Toast deck. Oh, hey, look. Full house. Oh, hey, look. Full house. Pretty bad one. Two pair? Not good enough. Just get the flush, bro. Just get the flush. Just hit the flush. There we go. Those skips are not even funny. Wait, did the seed enter correctly? Maybe the seed didn't enter correctly. Let me make sure the seed enters correctly. I thought I put it in, and then it's possible that when I moved to a different deck or something. Let me do this just to make sure. Okay. Does this look right? That's a large hand. The jizz seed is wild. I made that comment earlier and nobody said anything, so I thought I was the crazy one. Double in a rare? Okay. A double in a rare. I got juggle in a rare. I mean, I got a blueprint, but... Blueprints? What about blueprints? I've got a bunch of blueprints videos that'll be coming out while I'm gone. I'm not gonna play through this whole run. I was more testing this just to make sure Turtle's not crazy. You get BP, but not the negative DNA. Watch this. Nope. Go obelisk blueprint. When did you play Blueprints? I played it recorded, so I haven't done it on stream. You guys are gonna see videos of it while I'm gone. Starting, speaking of which, that's a week from today that I'm leaving. Next Thursday. And I will be back on... When will I be back? Quick, to the itinerary. August 12th. I hope it's a 100% playthrough. I haven't, okay, so spoiler alert with what I've, well, it's not really a spoiler, really, like it's a meta spoiler, I guess. I have gotten to the end goal, but I'm pretty certain there's more shit to do still, so I'm probably still gonna record some more. I'm not gonna be streaming on Thursday because I have to leave the house at like 5 in the morning. Why shop says soup? Excellent question. Next question. Jordan, why would you hack my channel while I'm gone? That's rude. touching grass. And I'll tell you guys about just how much grass I touched while I'm gone, too. It's gonna be a long 2.5 weeks or so. Touching grass is your hobby. Ooh. You're a better man than I. Let's head back to the main menu. We'll go ahead and do our daily end of stream redactyl and such. Feel free to call out any words that you see fit. Boom. It's a 7-letter word. Him. Man. Okay. Baron. Excellent choice. Baron. One of these days that's actually going to be in here and it'll be helpful. Buttock. Your mom, all one word. I can do mom. Nope, my mom's not here. Space. Ooh, space. I like space. Space has 2. And they aren't related to astronomy, it doesn't seem. Gotta plug in my headset. Low on battery. He's gonna die if I don't. And then I won't be able to hear y'all's little bleeps and bloops. No. Think. Think. Volcano. There's actually 3 instances of volcano in here. Pompeii. Easy win. Pompeii is an ancient Roman city that was buried by an active volcano. That's fucking hilarious. We got it in 8. All right, what's next, Spottle? Give me a band to start with. We're trying to guess a band. Top 1,000 of Spotify. Top, like, 1,250, technically, but... And, of course, the Balatro. Yes. Duran. Okay, they are male, but they are not from the UK, nor anywhere else in Europe. They are not rock. They do not have 4 members. They're much more popular, and they've debuted after 1981. Not that that means a whole lot. Technically speaking, One Direction still fits all of those categories, I believe. Wait, is One Direction UK? I forget. They might be. Never mind. Wu-Tang Clan and Arctic Monkeys. Bro, don't you dare send me one of those for, oh, this guy doesn't know his boy bands? Like, it is UK. Okay. See, what the fuck is that for then? I was right. Okay, before 2006, not alternative. Arctic Monkeys is also UK, though. It's around that popularity, though. 21 Pilots is probably a good one. 21 Pilots is alright. Wait. 21 Pilots might also be. Wu-Tang Clan. I don't think Wu-Tang Clan is that popular still on Spotify, are they? Maybe they are. Yeah, no. Not even close. Looks like we got either Canada or Mexico or Cuba. Also, not a 9-member group. That narrows it down a lot. Imagine Dragons. Imagine Dragons is how many members? And are they US? Maple syrup. Because they're Canadian? Could this be... Could this be just like Ed Sheeran? No, Ed Sheeran's UK. Ed Sheeran's also not the person I was thinking of. That's just the name that came out. Uh, is Sam Smith Canadian? Or is he also UK? Justin Bieber's not a bad one, actually. Justin Bieber. Not Canada either. Not Canada. We're looking for the 2000 to 2005 ballpark as well. Solo artist. Who's Despacito? Who the fuck made that? Or is that from all the way down in South America? I thought that was Mexican, but I don't actually know that for sure. Luis Fonsi? Is that who it is? Maybe. Oh. Oh, Puerto Rican. Okay, we got the right country. Solo artist, male. Somewhere between 1998 and 2006, so it's like in that 2002, 2003 ballpark. Yes, I do need to do the Balatro. Is Bad Bunny popular? Also, it's not pop. What the fuck other categories do we have as... Okay, we've got rock, pop, hip hop, country, alt, folk, R&B. Could be R&B. Latin. Duh. Uh, I imagine it's gonna be R&B or Latin. Maybe reggae. Probably not, though. I don't think it's popular enough as a genre, generally speaking. Bad Bunny. Maybe we just go Bad Bunny then. How are they? Are they recent though? They're too recent. They are around that popularity though. Daddy Yankee. Is he even... I'll guess him. But is that too old? No, it's not too old. It's right on. Right on. I don't know shit about Latin music, so. Um, Balatrodal. Balatrodal. Did he? Come on. That is the song that was playing as well, Jordan. You guys couldn't hear it, but that was the song that was playing when I got it. Okay, Balatrodal. Let's guess the Joker. I'm going to guess it is definitely erosion. It was not erosion, not even close. No RNG, no scaling, no mult of any kind. Cost is more expensive, rarity is probably rare in that case. Let's go DNA then. Does DNA consider itself to have scaling? I don't believe so. Actually, before I guess DNA, maybe I should guess a rare Joker that has a little bit more value. Maybe like Wii Wii Joker could be good. Let's do Wii Joker. Not chips either. Suck and Buskin's uncommon. The thing is, you have played this game so much, you will know the answer. I mean, yeah, that's kind of the point, isn't it? Wii is considered scaling, yeah. That being said, I do get to know now that there's no chips. What other things can there be? Mult, chips, X-mult, all of these, create, retrigger, economy, hands or discards, or other. Okay, yeah, let's go DNA. I don't believe that's considered scaling. Is DNA an $8? Might be more. Oh, Vagabond. There we go. Easy clap. Got it in 4, but honestly, it's hard to get it in 3 in the first place because you gotta. There's enough categories. I feel like if I get rarity right off rip, maybe, but oh look, you found your boyfriend on the Balatro. Well, there you go. You would have gotten it in 3, huh? All right. It was a good stream, everyone. How many people we got on Twitch? We think, yeah, we could raid someone with 5. Let's raid someone with 5. For those of you over on YouTube, since we're gonna be doing a raid, you guys probably don't want to look at that, so I'm gonna end the stream now. The raid is literally just me picking a channel and then ending stream over there as well, so you're not missing anything. Um, I will see you guys tomorrow for a new game that I'm going to be trying just because I enjoy following the hype. Um, and I will see you guys around. Holy shit, why is the YouTube chat blasting? Oh, never mind. It's just catching up over on my side. Anyways, peace, guys.